Hangzhou tour. This is the beginning of the Hangzhou. What's the meaning of Hang? Hang is means goat city. And this is a very special city it got. This city got 70% of the area. 70% mountain. Mountain here everywhere. 10% is water. Water. For like 70, 80 people. Nicer boat. 100% battery boat. Yesterday we still got some, diesel one. So the lake, finished the lake boating. We drive to the mountain area for the tea plantation. That was Tangaishan. That was the capital city of China during the war, Chongqing. And Chongqing got a bigger size of the population than Beijing and Shanghai. How many people are there in Chongqing? More than 30 million. Remember that this special city, more than 30 million population in China? Chongqing, bigger than Beijing and Shanghai. Another city right beside Shanghai, Beijing, Tianjin. So these four cities, all under the central government directly. The provincial. The third layer, that will be the capital city of the province. Xi'an, Zhengzhou, Hangzhou. Third level, native speaker. And then, some of you may got the speech from Jack Ma, from the TV, whatever. And then he start to practice English like this. The West Lake we are going to is one of the most popular place for overseas travelers. At that time, we don't have. One day I must. I want to stay outside of China. I want to stay, outside of China to experience all of this stuff. So finally, he got the chance. Modest couple, internet. It's wow. He learned internet in US. I need to go back to China. Because of internet, I believe internet is gonna be another revolution, like the Indus revolution. And this is gonna be a couple, Jack Ma, who'll be nothing. Because he tried to join the university, he couldn't. So he finally went to a college, very normal college here in Hangzhou. Then later he studied in US. His life, of course, he himself is very talented and eager to learn. Then Modest couple together became such a successful person. So he came to Modest couple. I want to behave that. Modest couple said, we don't need anything from you. If I remember, the population, Suzhou's population, the city of Suzhou, Suzhou city, and with smaller city and county under, but they are not a bodyguard or comfort star. And the people, the job career, the job opportunities from the people, the boys from my hometown. Stay along China history for thousands of years during Song Dynasty reaches. And how rich Song Dynasty was. For example, back then, the old
这车不够吧？到哪里？
because of the group taking 7 meters behind. It was a natural lake before, very small. 1,000 years ago.
You want to get a better view.
Like say 1,300 years. That is a half and a half. Oh, wow, beautiful breeze. Beautiful. Small natural lake, the water from the top of the mountain, big mountain. And then the water gathered here for a small lake. And then the local people who's living near to the lake will start the farming of the lotus and the lotus plant. They grow and grow and grow. Lotus leaf, it's a very good material for work. Pack the food, steam it, you can buy it. It's very good scent. He's also a very famous artist. He's very good at calligraphy, painting, poems. He stopped fighting, let's dig it. So he assembled a lot of people dig the lake. Make it bigger and bigger and bigger. Because down there at the boat, look at that. Very muddy down there, you know. And then still with a lot of mud left. They put it up to the mountain. You know, the mud, the mud from the lake contain all kinds of nutrition and all kinds of benefits to the plants. So that's very good soil for the tea plantation. Very useful at the lake Tembega's island with causeway. But since he's very straight and decent, Emperor don't like him. When he was, actually he was in the capital before, you know, as I'm trying to say Americans minorities attacked. So the capital moved from the Shaolin Temple area to the south because of the Yangtze River. Yangtze River, the big river. So the emperor ran away from the north bank of the river to the south. Then Sipper found this mayor. Actually, it's a perfect man almost. Then the emperor kicked him out of Hangzhou. So all food to him. You can have it on the way. Because back to next time, now there's no boat, actually nothing. By walk. That could be when you move to another city, probably like a 1 month, 2 months walk on the way. So you can have these. I came here to Hangzhou with nothing. I leave with nothing. I'm not going to grab anything from you. But look at me. Before I got. So he made a big pot outside. Fine. Then somebody find a big pot and the wood. We have a funny size, the Asian one here in town. We always try to look for the food. Yeah, the nice. Yeah, whatever. So nobody cooked like that before. It was covered. Once it's done, so should be okay. Okay. Strong. They have very good don't drive there now. According to the convenience, I will arrange food court on the way after we finish the tour. On the way. Why they do the half marathon? Because if they do the whole marathon, not allowed. Number 2 thing is very muddy down there, and the mud is gonna drag it. Ah, that's the symbolic building. His mother very much to the king built a pagoda there to remember his wife.
Have you got a 10? Have you got a 100?
That's the downtown of Hangzhou. We were staying at the new district. Apparently all the buildings there at the hotel area, they were mostly.
Qua cho á. Cho mượn cái vụ đỏ đi.
more benefits of fatty. So this is a different non-fermented. So this is the procedure for it. And secondly, the soil make the tea leaf very different. We do have the big tea people drive here, enjoy their fresh tea here. And the one we are going to is the biggest one. electricity here in China is mostly from like coal, that's the traditional one. And now we got solar, popular solar, and water, wind, nuclear. Another 45 minutes to the hotel. If you like to drink some whatever water or beer, or the drinks you got from the shop. Now, in the morning, we drive from the hotel to the downtown. We spend the whole day there. By the time we finish everything, drive back to the hotel. MF 8568. Departure time 10 past 2 p.m. There are 6 of you. Look around. Xiamen. Okay, wait. So far, I'm planning to take it in. If I'm not there, another guy. Yeah, so that's for the, this is a bigger side. 2 transfer, 2 different flights, majority. I think you're clear about going there to purchase the ticket from the ticket office. Probably gonna be 15-20 minutes gone. We don't have that much time. The time we spend there will be just about an hour. And people just walk around and go up to the observatory and get down. Then what to do? I can manage a fast pass. Our check-in time is around 6:30. 6:30, 6:40, we're gonna queue up here. And
6.
I want you to be there early.
Yes.
Why?
Yes.
Yeah, what if you miss your, or what if you spend longer time on the way?
Yes.
So always make it early. So
Yes.
make sure you will be there
Yes.
on time. So, wait, you already got that. I show you on the map. Somewhere here. Somewhere here.
Yes. From here to there, then bridges or
Take it up. Look at that. Look at that. We're heading to when all the buildings together. The bus drop. The bus drop us there. And after the bus drop, we all meet beside the bus. I know it's hard to control yourself after we got off the bus. You like to walk closer to the tower. But don't worry, we have time after that. That is the people down there is like ant. And the cars they are driving like toy. So you still feel the same here because of this building is more than 400 meters. And the Burj Khalifa Tower, the height is a little cheating because of they put the long-stick conduct on the top. Yeah, and here the building, what you're gonna see, there's no conduct on the top. It's not calculated in. If they design another. I was living at your face, probably the first foreign face they see. And probably the first time they see your face so closely. And the first time for me to see a foreign face when I was 18. My parents, when I was 18, my parents, city. I can go to a much better university in my hometown, province here, but I choose Shanghai. So my university here at Shanghai wasn't very good. But for the people from the other area, it's very difficult to join the university. I got a dream that in that dream I still remember, an alien flying to me. And I was speaking English to the alien. And then I asked the alien speak English back to me. Then I even asked the alien, how can you speak English? When I was 18, yeah. First time I'm funny. So for most of Chinese people, for all their life, they never There are 4 landmarks. TV tower on the right. This Japanese build up. This building on the right hand side. You couldn't probably even see the top. And oh, not villa. Villa. So very high price. Villa. And we are going to make a drop in 2 minutes. And Trump is forcing American Chinese, to sell their property in next 2 years. In Texas, all of the Chinese, they sell your property in 2 years. Then 2 years later, if you still own your property, they will collect it from you. Roughly about an hour free time here. Prepare your hand carry and put your passport deep and safe. You are not going to need your
I used to touch my Charlie's field, yeah.
现在，三菱电机的超高速电梯正以每秒9.1米的速度向上运行。请此机国际上确保都是美国的您还能记住您仅有的世界最高酒店的终点。
How to exchange money from me. You got different way to manage your shopping there at market. You don't have to spend much there. I don't suggest spend too much. Some souvenir stuff and some toy. Maybe the souvenir T-shirt, hot rock, Harley Davidson, some others, and polo T-shirt, shoes, bags. Some of you looking for suitcase. Yes, you got it there. And handbags, you got it. And probably is not as good quality as the knockout party yesterday. They have high quality for the party. At the market, they are hiding. For more details, I'm gonna explain about each place. And now we are heading to the barn area. I focus the barn area. There's no other building can be taller than mine along the river. No more building. No building can be taller than mine. What's going on? Yeah. So Sasun heard about that. Stop at 7 inches lower than Brother Sasun mentioned. On your left-hand side, the people sitting at the left, you are seeing that. Let me see. Okay, and we are going to drive past on the left-hand side, and this building is the custom house. Custom house on the left. We are going to drive past the people's special over there with the green roof. That's Sasun's mansion. And now the building right next to Bangkok, China, 7 inches lower. Yes, everyone, I want you to start pack your hand carry. I want you to pack your hand carry right here because of this is. We're at much time here, about 11 o'clock because of stop.
Stay there. A high voice. Yeah, got a high voice. Those ones in the middle. Just normal. Just get through. God.
Raising Club. And now today it changed to the History Museum of Shanghai. It's a beautiful building, but it's small. It's free entry before you step. So to balance the time, because of a lot of people keep asking about, can we skip the museum? Don't even think about it because of this is part of my job. I have to make a stop. I'll balance the time because I know the museum very well. And I put a device there. You have to use a stuff card to open that toilet. And that's inside the museum. Or make it next place, the French Quarter for lunch. Here we are. Can you imagine that this area used to be the horse Shanghai government? Look at that. City Hall. The City Hall and museum and Grand Theater. But before it was horse racing course back to early 19th century. Horse racing course. Now we see on your right houses there for living. And the French people all gone now today. I think this is popular all over the world. The private investors, they changed the old docks, old factories, old beautiful living houses into the gallery, bars and a restaurant. This place is like that. They changed the old living houses. Waiting for when they open. And to some of the young people here in China, we have a funny side about the iPhone explosion and then look at this. This is the #1 fashionable street at Shanghai, full of luxury brands, right? And by the way, the The tree, we saw many trees over there, sycamore tree. The city tree of Shanghai is sycamore tree. And, you know, last 20 years, big change here in China, especially your parents who were born after like 1980s. Our parents didn't treat us, you know, and the average apple, you are can't change. It's hard. Here we go. Me beside the bus.
Big boy.
Some bakery. Number one recommendation for bakery in Shanghai. Not that flavor. That's also that's something different. That is available extra time. And who's going to the insurance and stock exchange and hotels, business offices.